Oh, I just finished watching Prisoners. Um, movie that people have highly recommended to me. People have said that it's this Generation 7. All this. Um, I liked it. I didn't think it was as good as 7. I guess it was really good. I don't know. There was something holding me back from thinking it was great. Um, it starts off really good because it feels very real. Um, you know, it the characters feel real. What happens feels real. It starts feeling a little movie-ish near the mid to like the second and third act. Um, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I really liked that first half because it felt so real. It felt really real to the point where like I was really uncomfortable. In the second half, it was just kind of like just more of an interesting mystery. I had some rather cliched moments like Jake Gyllenhaal is the detective and he gets angry and he smashes things and he's whoa, oh I fucked up, oh I can't solve the case. But I mean, whatever. It's a really interesting mystery. Um and it's really well acted. Hugh Jackman gives by far the performance of his career. He's really good. Lots of shouting, but you feel the intensity. It's not like some other actors; they'll just yell and it's just them yelling. He feels very, very intense, and he's really good. Paul Dano is pretty good. Paul Dano's an actor. He's always. I'm just like, why didn't you put Paul Dano in this? Why didn't you put someone else? Like he's not bad, but there will be blood. It's just like, well, why can we have a better actor than this guy? He's not bad. You could just do better. Um, Gyllenhaal's great. I really like Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's a good actor. Occasionally, in every movie, like even when he's really good, like hints of his bubble boy bad acting will pop up, but that's very rare. He's becoming a lot more consistent nowadays. I think it's mainly just his voice. Sometimes his voice sounds a little goofy, and it makes taking him seriously kind of hard. He kind of has this like boyish look to him too, and like this movie, like they give him like kind of emo hair and tattoos, make him look a little bit more gritty. It it he's fine. Really, the whole movie is just it's an above average crime thriller. It's not anything great like I've heard it was. Um, it's not a okay scale of 1 to 10. This movie's probably a 7. I would say 5 and 6 are average, and 7 is above average. 8 up is good. So it's like right in between being average. It's slightly above average. Um, the cinematography is fantastic. The film looks great. It's a really good looking film. Um, it it's a it's just a good movie. It's the more Hollywoody movie thing parts kind of detract from its greatness. The cliches get in the way, but excuse me. But overall, I felt it was a really good movie. A little too long. 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's a little too long. It feels its length sometimes. But everybody looks real too. They don't look like Hollywood actors. Other than Gyllenhaal, kind of. Gyllenhaal, he kind of just looks like they tried to ugly him up or something. I think in every movie Hugh Jackman has been in since Wolverine, he always has to have a beard, like a depression beard or something. But they look natural in this. I won't give away the ending. The ending was kind of obvious. I kind of saw it coming. There was one part where I was like, where they go to the spoilers. They go to a mother's house, and she was like, I haven't seen my son for 26 years, and it's this little long-haired boy, and we've already seen Paul Dano's character, so it's like, oh, okay, so that's Paul Dano. And then I put two and two together, and I was like, okay, this is what... They kind of try to do a bait and switch, where they have this other guy, and you think he's involved, and I was like, no, this guy's not involved. And it's pretty obvious. It's not... There is no... The twist is pretty obvious. It really is. Which is fine. It did detract from the movie, but the movie lives and dies on its cinematography and its acting. And both of those really make this movie above average. The direction is top notch. We get some really good stuff. Really good score too. The score adds a lot of mood and emotion to it. I don't know if I would watch this one again, but I enjoyed it. This doesn't seem like a movie I would watch again. It seems like one of those movies that I'd watch once and really like, but not love. I think it's definitely worth a watch. It's not my favorite movie, but I did enjoy it. I figured I would record this one because I really don't have a lot to say about it. It's just a well done thriller. I didn't see what made it so great, like that it is put in the same sentence as Seven, that is a great movie. That would be like a 9, honestly. That's a great movie. And that's a movie where I was completely sucked in. This one I was sometimes. I would get distracted. Seven is a movie I'm like, but when I saw hints of what people were saying, but I didn't see it consistently enough. I did enjoy it though, and Hugh Jackman was great. I've never been sold on him. I've always thought he was a hack. I used to call him Hugh Hackman, because that's funny. It's a pun. But no, he really deserved. He honestly, he deserved at least a nomination for Best Actor. He was that good. I've been kind of on a roll lately with actors that I don't appreciate surprising me. And I like that. I like it when actors I'm not really sold on surprise me. And Hugh Jackman really did that here. and Terrence Howard is always great. He's just a supremely underrated actor, and he gives a really good supporting role in this. Overall, I would say Prisoners is worth a watch. I didn't love it as much as everyone else does. I hate to be that guy who'd be like, well, I'm not gonna be like a snooty, like dickhead, like, oh, that movie's terrible. It wasn't 3.5 hours, and the plot wasn't no, it's a good watch. It is. It's entertaining. It's exciting. It's a little too long, and it's a little too Hollywoody for me. Something. It's not. It's not. I don't know. I kept thinking of I Saw the Devil a lot while watching this, and I think what I like about that film is it's so visceral and so brutal and in your face that it really impacts you, and it really, really challenges you while watching it. This was just above average. Like, I Saw the Devil's a 10. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. This was really good. Honestly, if I saw this and I Saw the Devil back to back for the first time, if I watched both of those movies for the first time, I probably wouldn't have remembered a single thing about Prisoners other than Hugh Jackman. I Saw the Devil's really good. Go watch I Saw the Devil. Watch Prisoners too, but yeah. There you go.